Good day to all of you. To our President, Reverend Dr. Charles R. Whitfield, and all of the officers, auxiliaries, church members, and visitors of this great convention, the 154th session of the Virginia Baptist State Convention. To the Women's Missionary and Educational Auxiliary on our 122nd session. I am Linda P. Goode. I am honored and so grateful to God to be here today as the president of the WMEA. Little did any of us realize during the last year how dramatically we will be put to the test. Our country, indeed our world, is still being challenged as never before by a pandemic. This week, though my tenure as president will end, I can't let this moment go by without a note of gratitude. To President Whitfield and staff and the Virginia Baptist State Convention family, it has been one of my greatest experiences, and I was honored to represent the women of this great convention for 3 wonderful years. To the officers, past presidents, association presidents, and members of the Women's Missionary and Educational Auxiliary of Virginia Baptist State Convention that I have served with, you are truly what makes this organization successful. A big thank you to each and every one for all of the hard work that you put forth during my term as president. We accomplished much, and we could not be the successful women's convention that we are without all of your collaborative efforts. During the course of my presidency, we remained faithful to the mission. We exist to promote and support financially to the Baptist Children's Home, Virginia University of Lynchburg, Virginia One Church, One Child, Lock Carey Baptist Convention, and local and foreign missions. We actively pursued the agenda well, and there were some firsts that we initiated that I hope will continue. When we last gathered in person in May 2019 at the annual convention, the Women's Auxiliary recognized and honored the association presidents during our prayer breakfast, a first for us. We planned a mission project, which we named Blessing Bags, to include toiletries and personal items for a women's shelter in the area, a first for us. Our Women's Auxiliary also started what we called a fellowship, fun, and food time for the women of the convention, just to share, spend time together, fellowship together. A first, and we truly enjoyed it tremendously. All to promote the kingdom of God. Our work will continue as He leads us. Coming up next, we know that during the convention, the Women's Missionary and Educational Auxiliary plans a mission workshop. Today, our first Vice President, Yvette Robinson, will give a possible post-pandemic conversation, something to think about. Next, Second Vice President Rosalind Fitz will recognize the association presidents. And lastly, Third Vice President Mamie Hamilton will present a donation to a local women's shelter or organization which we usually do during our annual luncheon. So enjoy, and may God bless you richly.